We don't want to think about it, we don't want to talk about it, but it's here. And truly our #1 best-selling electronic to help you prep for tax time, to help you scan your receipts and your documents so it isn't a horrible nightmare every single year, is our one-of-a-kind wand scanner. Not to mention being able to do photos that are up on the walls, photos that are in laminated old albums that you would never dream of peeling back because you're afraid of losing the photo. This is your on-the-go magic wand scanner. Now, what's exciting about it is that you see that the technology can be taken absolutely anywhere. You can go to your textiles, you can go to your coffee tables, you can go up on the walls, you can go to absolutely anywhere you want, and you get this phenomenal scanner technology that goes everywhere with you. It's our version 4, it's our most advanced. It does PDF or JPEG. It scans to a really high resolution for cataloging and storing all your majorly important documents, your photos, your kids' drawings, greeting cards, you name it. Now, the reason we're so thrilled and proud to offer it to you during this time of the year is because we do a special promotion on it. The wand itself that you see rolling and streaming across the entire world is a $100 wand. Did you see at the end of that animation that it landed into a dock? It landed into a dock that allows you to automatically feed documents through like a standard scanner would. The dock is normally a $70 additional purchase. For our spring pre-tax time promotion, you get the $99 wand and the $70 dock, all for only $99.95. It is our best price that we offer. It is available in all of your favorite popular colors for back to school, for tax prep, for cataloging photos and drawings and receipts and anything you want. It's an extraordinary product. In fact, it's our #1 best-selling electronic here at HSN. $25 on Flex gets it home for you. Last call across the board. 6,600 sold, 2,000 remaining. And my good friend Aaron Berger is here to walk you through how it works, to show you how fast it is, how efficient it is, and to help get my numbers right. Because here at HSN, we've sold
about 800,000
800,000 wands since 2009, and I have about 400 in each color to offer to you today.
And most of those, probably 790,000 of them or so, were sold around this price, and it was just the wand itself. Now everything has changed because we're including the dock. I couldn't think of the word for a minute. The dock makes it so much easier. Look at, so you pop something in there, doesn't matter what sizes it is. It can be a 4x6 like this, it can be 8.5 by 11, it can be pictures, it can be recipe cards, it can certainly be receipts here at tax time, it can be your kids' artwork. It can be, you know, your kids come home from school and you're actually running out of room on the refrigerator. There's only so much room on the refrigerator to store their stuff. If they ever want to know, hey mom, what did I do in 5th grade? Hey mom, what did I do in 8th grade? What did I do in 7th grade? The scanner scans an almost infinite amount. With the card that we have in here, you're talking about 4,000 scans before you ever have to move it over to a computer.
Well, and you know, I start to think about, my son is 3, and what he does now is very adorable to me, but in 2 years, it'll probably look like a hot mess. I'm not gonna keep it all. At a certain point, we have to take what's precious and on the fridge and dispose of it for the next round of what's precious and adorable and goes on the fridge. This way, I can digitize, I can catalog, I can put on Facebook, I can send to grandma, I can send to grandpa, and they can see the work that he does. Now, when he gets up to the point that he's doing algebra, then he's got a real efficiency device to go along with it. This is smart for students and parents alike. It's more versatile than any scanner you've ever owned. You're not stuck with a flatbed. And today, you get $170 worth of hard goods, of technical electronics for $25 on your credit card. Just as an FYI, turquoise is always our #1 top seller. I have 100 remaining in turquoise. If you want pink, I only have 200 of those remaining. And we even have a special sale going on the additional case. If you're gonna put it in your handbag, if you're gonna put it in your son or daughter's backpack, it's $5 off the case today. And by the way, the savings on our price pays for the case and still puts $10 back in your pocket. So today is the day to do it. You don't have to defer your taxes next year. You don't have to worry about the faded receipts next year. And if you've got the major family photos or the, you know, collages on the wall when you go to your mom's or your grandma's, now you can digitize them, keep them, own them for yourself. You don't have to fight with other family members.
One of the things that's so extraordinary about the wand is how flexible it is. So, right. For example, this is a book with, you can see the spine is broken. We don't want to break it anymore. We couldn't put this on a flatbed, and we don't have to put it on a flatbed. It's as simple as taking the wand wherever you want to go. It doesn't matter if it's a vertical surface, if it's a horizontal surface, if you have aunts and grandmothers and family members who have old scrapbooks that they would never let out of their house. Doesn't matter. They don't have to let them out of your house because you take the wand with you to where they are. You probably saw just a minute ago, I scanned a pillow, which I'm going to show you just how good the scans look. That's another thing about this. 1,200, up to 1,200 DPI scanning. And look at this. Do your kids have any trouble in any of their classes, and maybe their language class or their math class? It's hard to keep up. It's hard to get notes, the best notes all the time, or when they have a sick day, or maybe they're on a traveling sports team and every now and then they have to take a day off. This is the best educational tool that I can recommend. College kids, I think of in the library, and I'll show you guys how to plug this in now. In the library, I can remember spending like 50 or 75 cents per copy when I needed to copy something. Not anymore. You send this with your kids, they can scan everything they need. Sometimes, you know, college kids, their books are so expensive, and maybe they just need the indices, or maybe they just need a certain graph. So you've seen how simple it is and how versatile it is to a certain extent. There's a lot more to show you there. This is what has sold 800,000 of them, is how easy it is to plug it into your computer, and everything automatically transfers from your wand to the computer. In fact, here's my hands. So we're gonna show you my computer screen right now. I haven't touched the computer, but what automatically happened is the file that's in here. And guys, we have our frame sync on the computer, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
We're
So
gonna
we're
take
gonna go
it
to that right now. You guys are gonna see what's on my computer right now. Here's the file that automatically popped up.
So we didn't click or touch,
Nope.
or it automatically just said,
Detected that folder.
here's where you are, here's what you need.
That's exactly right. And so now that I've opened that up, here's the things that I scanned. Let's take a look. So there's the recipe card. That's the very first thing that I scanned. What else? Then I scanned a picture of Connie and Bill, and then I scanned some artwork. And okay, this is what I wanted you to see. This is the picture. This is, excuse me, the fabric, the pillow that I held up. And I always say, if you can't count the stitches in the pillow, don't buy the product. Don't buy the wand. But if you can, then you really start to understand just how good the resolution is. Well, check this out. Ready? We're gonna take a closer look, a closer look, a closer look, a closer look. Look at that detail. And that was, you know, not with an extraordinary light source. That was fabric, so it's bumpy. It's often hard to get good detail. This is how good the wand is on any surface, anywhere you go, any angle, doesn't need a separate light source. And again, with the card that we're including, you get about 4,000 scans, and on one charge, you get about 400 scans. So take it to your favorite fabric store, take it to your favorite design store. In fact, I'm gonna take a little field trip right now to show you how you can take the wand anywhere you want.
And you know, what I wanna remind you is, I know you've got photo albums from your parents and your grandparents, and they're kind of laminated down, and you're afraid to peel back because you're afraid you'll peel back the photo with it. Just take the little wand up and over it, at your mom's house, at your sister's house. You know, my family has this tradition, they make these big collages, and they're up on the wall at my mom's house. I'm certainly not gonna take them out of the frame, I'm certainly not gonna take them off of the wall, but I've been able to go up to the wall and scan it, and now I have a digital copy of collages made from family reunions from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I'm making a wall in our home of my ancestors so I can teach my children about them. It is an extraordinary device. It is the smartest, easiest, most versatile way to scan. It's an electronic that once you own, you go, why did I ever do this any other way? It's simple, it's easy, it's efficient for you, for your kids, for your grandkids, for tax season, or for organization, or for, you know, those of you out there with 3-year-olds that think what they're doing right now is brilliant, and you know in a year or two it won't be so. It's really a very smart buy. Last call turquoise in your color choice, last call pink in your color choice, and remember, you are getting the $70 feeding dock included with your purchase today, in addition to the memory card and a ton of great software. It works on PCs, it works on Mac. It's worked for over 800,000 customers here at HSN, and now you get the best deal we offer.
All right, ready to take a good look at some of the other things that you can do, some of the other ways that you can scan and the other places you can take this. Maybe take it to your favorite home store. If you're thinking about redoing your bathroom or redoing your kitchen or whatever, you want a sample of a certain sort of wood, you don't have to take home those heavy boards that have all the different woods on them. Take whatever wood you want, do a scan, we'll have that perfectly. Go to your favorite fabric store, your favorite design store. I always say, find the fabric that you could never pay for. Find the design or the color or whatever that's the most expensive in the store. Get a nice scan of it, take it home and use that for inspiration when you're shopping online or when you're making your own, you name it. So now I've got that scan. Don't have to take the pillow, don't have to take the fabric. I'll do one more. I want to make a point that you can use this even on items that are behind glass. That's one of my favorite things about the wand. In fact, I think of my grandmother's house, and I think of how when we used to walk into my grandmother's house, everybody's picture was on the wall. You know, their high school picture or a grade school picture, they were all on the wall. We could have never taken them from her house, but if you wanted to scan, if you want to keep the memory, this is just the easiest way in the world to do it. Also, for students, I cannot imagine a better tool to pop in their backpack before they go to school every single day. Whether they want to go directly up to the chalkboard or the dry erase board and get whatever it is the teacher wrote exactly as they wrote it. If there's a class that's difficult for them, sit next to the smartest kid in class and say, hey, do you mind if I get a quick copy of your notes at the very end? It takes seconds, and it really is. It's such a great way, I think, to enable students to be able to get great notes.
You know, Aaron, I was a sick kid. I mean, I was out of school a lot. I suffered from asthma and allergies. I was constantly trying to find a way to play catch up. Man, I wish I had had one of these. I mean, what a smart, easy way. Get the handouts and the notes directly from the teacher, from the smartest kid in class, go over it all, be able to look at it on a computer screen, because that's the way our lives are going these days. But today, I have to remind you, I know this is a very short presentation. We've got a lot of big deals to offer you this hour. It's because it's our final quantities, but we've never offered a better deal than what you are getting on our best model. The 4 higher resolution capabilities, PDF and JPEG, for warranties and catalogs, for, you know, beautiful cards that you get in the mail, for greeting cards and birthday cards and photo cards, for wedding invitations, and to be able to declutter your life. You know, we're going paperless. This is the way everything you cherish that's still in paper form can become paperless and kept for a lifetime. Today, the $100 wand and the $70 dock come to your door for under $100 plus software and the SD card thrown in. Works with PC, works with Mac. All you got to do is choose your color. 6,700 strong sold, and with the calls coming in, about 1,600 left. I've got only 100 left in that turquoise. I've got only about 150 left in pink. Then we've got black, pewter, blue, purple, and red to choose from today for you, for your spouse, for your kids. It's just a smart item. And you read the reviews, and I love just how simple they are. I mean, people are just like, works great. I love it. Everybody should have one. Does what it says it's gonna do. Sometimes we just need something to solve a solution for us. This one does, and it has for almost 1 million customers just alone here at HSN.
It's an extraordinary product.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason we've sold so many of them. That's the reason we love it so much. You guys see what I'm doing right now? I just put a receipt through here. This receipt is about 18 inches long. If you're thinking about tax season coming up, that wouldn't fit on your flatbed scanner. Your accountant is gonna love you. The IRS, if you ever have to show them anything, keeping your records has really never ever been simpler. It's the easiest thing in the world. You pop a receipt in there, and also now, because we're including the dock, which again, I've sold the Wand Scanner 1, the Wand Scanner 2, we're at Wand Scanner 4 right now with a quicker scan engine, with better resolution, and for one of the first times ever, including the dock, which makes it so much easier to scan everything, whether you're scanning it into JPEG form or you're scanning it into a PDF.
It also makes it easier, like, to sit in front of the TV or to sit on Facebook and be doing it. You're not sitting there making sure you're scanning. I mean, it's great.
And you don't have to crop later.
Yeah, and it's amazing that you take it and you go out and you go everywhere in your life. But when you're home, kind of the mindless scan, not lifting up the flatbed, finding the file, cropping it out, just feeding it all through, you'll actually do it. Right? We all set those goals of organization and cataloging receipts through the year, but it's a pain in the neck. This is not super easy. You'll be able to do all of last year's and get yourself on track for this year too.
All of your warranties, I mean, just about every piece of electronics you buy has a warranty. Most of us have a warranty drawer that we could never find anything in, ever, ever, ever. This catalogs everything for you, and it does it so beautifully. Here's the real magic, though. Let me do 2 more really quick things. Newspaper clippings. This is a great way to save. Do you have like old boxes or old magazines, boxes of magazines and newspaper and those kind of things in the house? Because now it's never, ever been easier to save them, to catalog them, to get rid of the mess, get rid of the clutter, but still not have that sort of panic moment of, oh my gosh, I have to throw something away that I might need sometime. Now, here's the real magic. I'm gonna unplug the, you see that? That is your, that's your little USB cable, and watch. All I do is plug the wand. Actually, let me close my program here real fast. So there's nothing going on the computer right now. Okay, when I plug the wand into the computer, and it's as easy as plugging in a light bulb. I mean, there's nothing to it. You saw it, one plug, boom, in it goes. It automatically opens up this page for you on the computer, which you see right now. It's called your DCIM folder. It's your image folder on the card. We're including an 8 GB card. You can do about 4,000 scans on that before you ever need to plug it into the computer. Here are some of the things that I scanned. So a few minutes ago, remember I walked over and I scanned the wooden table. So if you're thinking about getting new cabinets, or you're thinking about getting new countertops, granite or marble or any of that, Look at this. This was the pillow. This is fabric, remember? Fabric is a hard thing to scan. You can count those individual stitches. You can see all of the detail, all of the color.
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we are celebrating HP Month here at HSN. Our biggest electronics partner is offering some of the best deals we have ever offered in premium computers. You are going to see the lowest priced, most impressive all-in-one, and it's last chance grab. We just launched the month, and it's your final chance to shop for it. First, we're gonna check in with Carrie, who's gonna tell us about our Silver and Gem event, and then get ready to upgrade your computer for a crazy great price. Coming up next.
Discover your new favorite jewelry pieces during Friday's Silver and Gem event. Designer Gallery kicks off the day with jewelry from Deb Gio-Herkimer, Ottoman Silver, and Traveler's Journey. We've also got new pieces from Margot Manhattan and rarities with Carol Brody. Plus, enjoy 4 or more FlexPay on jewelry all month long. Tune in Friday or search jewelry on hsn.com to shop the entire collection now.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
A little piece of plastic could be so much fun. Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Well, we are so glad that you're joining us here on HSN. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. My name is Brett Chuckerman, and we are officially in HP Month. HP is our biggest electronics partner here at HSN. So they do special deals for us. They build computers exclusively for us, and we give you prices and opportunities to upgrade your most important electronic for a fraction of what most of you expect to pay for premium technology. What you are seeing on your screen right now is officially a final chance grab opportunity. This is our extraordinary, exclusively built from the ground up, 19.5-inch Intel all-in-one computer. And HP is funding tech support for life with the purchase of this computer. That alone is a $300 value. It comes in black, and it comes in our beautiful exclusive HSN teal. It comes with wireless premium HP accessories, your mouse and your keyboard. Now here's what you need to know. We have sold in this exclusive build for our shoppers and our shoppers alone, 4,174 to be exact, almost 4,200. There were 5,000 made for us here at HSN. That means there are now 820 computers left. We have never offered an all-in-one for under $400. We have never been able to make your premium desktop computer with brand new Wi-Fi for faster internet, with the newest, latest and greatest Windows 10 operating system, with Intel power and a full terabyte of storage, and 24/7 elite US-based tech support. We've never put such a compelling offer together before. That's why almost 4,200 have sold. That's why we are officially calling it last call. And we just started HSN month here at HSN. Our teal is our more limited of the two. It will be the first one to sell out. This is an opportunity. I mean, it truly is. To upgrade for your kids, to upgrade for your home office, to upgrade for your entire home to a real deal, prestige premium, 19.5-inch screen, all-in-one computer for basically half of what I think anybody in the industry would expect to spend.
And I want to say again, or repeat what Brett said, 19-inch, high definition 19-inch. So what does that mean? It means about 69% more space than on the top selling screen size in America. The 15-inch screen, this is the #1 selling screen size in America. Look how much more you've got. So that means whether you're online, whether you have a couple of things open online at the same time. Maybe you're watching a movie and doing work at the same time. Maybe you're working on a web page on one side and on a document on the other. Whatever it is you love to do, you have more room on which to do it. Multiple screens for better productivity, whether it's videos, games, creating projects. So that's the first thing. Here's the next thing. How about multitasking? I've got, and I'm just gonna move this around for a minute to show you guys. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 different windows open at the same time, 6 different programs, I should say, open at the same time, and the computer keeps on ticking. I mean, it doesn't shut down, it doesn't require a restart, it's able to show you what's going on, it's able to play live video. When I move it over to half the screen, you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually 7 different programs open now at one time, and all of it in a size, in a form that is extraordinary. This is your tower, this is your screen, this is your power, this is everything, this is your graphics processor, this is everything in one package here, and it takes one cord to plug it in. Not 8 or 10 or 12 like we used to have with our desktop computers. So if you haven't bought a new desktop computer for a couple of years, you're in for an entirely different experience than you had just a few years ago.
I mean, just for new wireless. Yeah, you know, your internet company, your wireless company wants you to pay more for your internet speeds and wants you to pay more for your routers. If your computer is 3 years old, your internet is 3 years old. Just to upgrade your internet speeds for $66, I mean, for $2 a day and get rid of that old clunker.
Yeah, this is gone.
It's really our best of the best when it comes to pricing, when it comes to technology, and when it comes to ease of use. It's plug and play. Our customers have raved about it since the day we launched this offer. And for those of you who have any thoughts of hurdles or obstacles or headaches with setting up a new computer, porting over from an older computer, you get 24/7 United States of America based, American workers answering the phone, taking your questions. They can take over your computer and do it for you, and you get that guarantee for the lifetime of your brand new HP computer. We value that at $300. You're spending $399 on the computer today. Now, if you want teal, I have 250 remaining. Remember I said 4,200 sold, 250 remaining in teal and about 500 in black. And then that's it for this extraordinary offer that was built for you exclusively from the ground up. Now, if you would like to not take advantage of FlexPay, FlexPay's for everybody. Any major debit or credit card could be your first purchase with us. If you use an HSN credit card, we have 9 months of VIP financing. So it makes it even more affordable to break this down over the course of the next 9 months, totally interest and finance free. Now, if that's exciting to you and you don't have an HSN card, you'll save an extra $25. If you sign up for an HSN card right now and you're approved, we'll take $25 off your first purchase. So now you'd get $750 in value for $375. So that's basically officially 50% off the retail value. But this is exciting for us. We worked exclusively with HP to build affordability, speed, power, and performance without sacrificing any of the goodies that you expect from your premium computer.
When you take the #1 names in computing. So first of all, HP. HP is the #1 computer company in the entire country. They're also, I should say, the biggest brand at HSN, not just in electronics, and everything we sell. We sell more HP than anything else. That's why they do things like fund a lifetime of tech support. You realize in the industry, the norm is 90 days of limited tech support. We include a lifetime of unlimited tech support. It's an extraordinary difference. So first of all, HP, #1 computer company in the entire country. The next, this is Intel Inside. So, you know, Intel, bum, 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 those guys, the #1 computer processor in the entire world. Intel sells more processors than any other company, and this is Intel version 6. In a few minutes, we'll show you 2 videos that talk about the fact that like this processor, compared to a computer from about 5 years ago, it's 12 times better gaming. It's 12 times better 3D gaming, I should say. It's 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. So some really important and sort of mind-blowing statistics. 8 times faster. That's not just a little. Twice as fast is a heck of a lot faster, right? 20 miles an hour to 40 miles an hour. 8 times faster is an entirely different animal. So #1 computer company in the world, excuse me, #1 computer company in the country, #1 processor company in the world, and then of course the #1 operating system. This isn't just Windows, this is Windows 10. The latest version of Windows. You know, Windows 10 is not a free upgrade any longer.
Right.
So if you have a computer that isn't Windows 10, you spend a lot of money to get Windows 10 on it.
And when we speak about upgrades, Windows has said officially, it's the best operating system we've ever done, we're done. You never have to worry about Windows 12, Windows 17X. It's not going to happen. You are investing in the best operating system they have ever done. You're buying a computer that was built knowing how to handle that operating system. It was built with it in mind. So you're really upgrading to a great place today. And the price. I can't rave enough about this. If you need a graduation present for somebody who's going to high school, who's going to college, or who's starting their professional life, I know graduation is a couple of months away, but FlexPay is 6 months. This is the best value you're going to find, and it is the computer that everybody wants. Everybody's got their little laptop, everybody's got their portable tablet, everybody's got their on-the-go device, but it is important for making sure your photos are safe, your documents are secured, you're not storing everything on a system that you then throw in a bag, that you then travel with somewhere and risk getting stolen. The bottom line is everybody should have a desktop computer to store their most precious and personal and important photos and movies and music files and documents, and this is the best price and the best way to do it. And when we give you a full terabyte of storage, you know you can store all that and so much more.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we like to have a place in the house that we go, whether it's to get work done, whether it's to relax, whether it's to watch movies, whether it's for the kids to do their homework. It's nice to have that computer place. That's what this is for. This is your workstation, and it feels like a workstation in that the screen is huge. It's this big, beautiful screen. Now, the form on it is extraordinary. This is everything. No tower, and I'm just gonna grab this tower just one more time to remind you, this is what you're replacing. With all of the cable, remember 10 or 12 cables, it came with a schematic to show you how to plug into the mouse, into the screen, and into the internet, and into your keyboard. This is gone. Everything is wireless now. This automatically connects to your wireless network. It's wireless AC. It's the latest version of the wireless internet protocol. You have a wireless mouse. You have a wireless keyboard. You're absolutely ready to go with everything you need when this gets home. And a little bit more, and that is at HSN, exclusively at HSN. You know, there are other places in the world that can say, well, we sell HP computers and probably even this model. Nobody but nobody does $421 of additional software and services in the way that we do. We're gonna show those to you right now. First of all, a lifetime of technical support, which we've been talking about. That's US-based technical support, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, live remote support. It's awesome. What else? How about Think Free Office? You guys, you know what Think Free Office is? You'll see it right now. Think Free Office is a program that allows you to create, edit, and view Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. You don't have to go buy Microsoft Office. Print Artist Premiere, great for creativity, and when you have that big 19-inch screen, you feel like a designer. I mean, you really have the tools. Teleflora, it's a $15 gift certificate to Teleflora, and then also food. It's called allrecipes.com. A really cool site where you can organize recipes, you can get new recipes.
And all that stuff is included. I mean, all that stuff is so that icing on the cake, so that on day one you get to experience the best that this computer can do without spending a single penny additional. And no, 30-day, no restocking fee, money back guarantee. We guarantee that here at HSN. Know that you're buying with confidence. You're buying the best brands, you're buying the best price, and you still get a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. Now, we have only about 10 minutes left in this presentation, and Aaron still has a lot to get through and show you about Windows 10 and to show you the speed and the performance of this computer. The reason there are only 10 minutes left is we believe we only have 10 minutes left, really, of computers to offer to you. I'm going to show you this one last time before this clock comes up, because nowhere else do you get an all-in-one computer for $400 with lifetime of tech support thrown in, as well as great software and support. So I want to show you how many have sold. Just since we launched this special exclusive built from the ground up computer for you guys here at HSN, that's how many have sold. You see that number ticking up. Now I will show you officially how many are left. And I do this because you cannot find this computer anywhere else. You cannot find this price anywhere else. That 6 flexible payments is an extra bonus only for HP month. Now, we have other computers in stock. I'm not gonna pretend that we don't. We have great computers, $600, $700 computers, touch screens, you know, laptops, whatever it is that you need. But to be able to get new Windows operating system, a full terabyte and lifetime tech for so many people, this is the most affordable, most exciting computer purchase they'll make. If you haven't bought a computer in 5 years and you don't enjoy going to your computer, if you're waiting on your computer, make the upgrade. You can't find a better price like this. I think you'll truly enjoy the experience on day one. And it's really the most easily accessible storage device for all your digital photos and use everyday workhorse desktop all-in-one computer. That's why it's been so popular for us here at HSN. That's why we're counting them down now. 200 left in teal, 500 left in black, last call across the board.
So in a minute, I'm gonna go in and show you a little bit more about the processor. We have 2 videos actually that we're gonna show you, but just before I do that, I wanna give you a walk around the computer, just show you all of the ports and that sort of thing. First and foremost, of course, the 19-inch screen. It's a huge screen, and I'll show you a comparison of it again, compared to a 15-inch screen, which is the top-selling screen size in America, 69% bigger. So for playing your videos, for playing games, for getting work done, for browsing the internet, you've got, it's almost like 2 15-inch screens next to each other. So the size of the screen is awesome. 15-inch screen, high definition webcam. That's an HP TrueVision webcam to talk to your friends and family around the world and to use the power of the internet to do it, to love them and to see them. It's pretty cool. Optical drive built in. Do you guys know less than 1/3 of computers in the US today have an optical drive built in? Your new computer does. So this means for playing video, for playing DVDs, for playing music or data, or for burning any of those things. Full optical drive experience. Now, could you go buy an optical drive? Sure, it's another $100 and it's another thing to keep up with and to charge and all that. So the fact that there's optical built in is pretty awesome.
You know, Aaron, the thing about it, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but I know we're showing, you know, all the ports are there for you. What I think about is I think about my dad, and he and I have had this conversation about computers, where I say, buy what you need. You don't need to be convinced to spend $1,000. You need a new operating system. You need a great storage device. You want a fast processor. You're not a film editor. You don't need to spend $2 grand on a computer. Right. Go on a vacation and buy a $400 computer because it's going to do everything you want and be faster and newer and quicker than anyone before and look better. That's what this is. For anybody who's delayed or waited because they thought they had to spend $800, you don't. We worked with HP. We built this for you. It's everything you need. You will love it. And it's half the price of what you think you should spend.
Absolutely, and it has everything that you need. Yeah. So sort of continuing a tour here, optical drive is where we were. There's 4 USB ports on the back. I just plugged in Viper. We have our Viper, which protects your computer from viruses and spyware and malware. 8 licenses that protect the computer for the life of 8 computers.
And did you know it's on sale today?
No, I know.
It's never on sale.
It's the best price. I know, you're right. It's a bonus buy sometimes. It's a bonus buy. It's not this inexpensive.
You don't put milk and eggs on sale. Pretty cool. We put Viper on sale. It's $15 off. It's 8 computers for the life of the computers. Protects this one and 7 others. Just so you know, item numbers at the bottom of your screen. We are going to see a clock come up on our screen in just a second here. It is our fair warning clock. We have about 7 minutes left. With the calls in right now, we have about 500 computers left. About 150 of them are teal. About 350 of them are black. Incidentally, we once had a white model in this computer. It is all completely gone. You cannot find this exact model built for you exclusively from our biggest partner, and that's HP. And I have to tell you, I worked with the HP team at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. They care about the HSN customer. I'm not speaking in hyperbole, dude. They really do. I am not speaking in hyperbole. They have worked with your reviews. They've gone back and done research. They know what it is you need in your life for everyday computing, for shopping on HSN, for going on Facebook and Pinterest, for cataloging your family photos and streaming and watching films. For you, for your kids, for your grandkids, they built this from the ground up for you. And when they throw in a lifetime of tech support and fund it, because this is only $399. This is under $400, and you're getting $300 worth of lifetime tech support. They will answer the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning on Christmas. And it is American workers. It is US-based. They will answer any question, whether it's tomorrow to set it up, or 6 months from now, 6 years from now, when you get a new tablet, a new printer, a new smartphone. It's never been more affordable or easier, and that's why 4,400 sold, less than 600 left. It's an opportunity buy. It's finally time. I deserve this. Life is too short to wait on my computer. Life is too short to hate the screen that for better or for worse, everybody has to go to every single day.
Yeah, you know, and this has the largest hard drive that we've done on a computer of this size as well.
Yeah.
So a full terabyte hard drive means that you can store, and we'll save the video, we don't need to show the video, but in a minute we're gonna show the video on the processor. You can store 250 hours of high definition video. 250 hours, that's a ton, about 320,000 photos, 1/3 of a million photos. Oh, and a little tip, here's where the photo card slot is. So your SD card slot's on the bottom, it's right next to your power. It's actually a very convenient place to get, but just so you know where it is, it's right underneath the computer. And then you can store about 200,000 songs, which is about 16,000 hours of music. Let's talk about this processor. It has a very special Intel processor. It's the version 6 processor, Celeron processor is built in. And here we go, taking a look at it. What does this mean? It means dependable power for smooth running apps, email, and web browsing, and for multitasking. You guys saw, I think I have 7 programs running at the same time. 7 applications, and the computer's still humming along. So great optimized power, really in every single way. To be specific, you can expect 12 times better gaming performance. 12 times better compared to a 5-year-old computer. 8 times faster video conversion, 12 times faster, 8 times faster. You really, again, it's not double, it's not triple, it's not quadruple, it's double those things. Choose from 3 powerful graphic options. We did that for you. The Intel graphics are already built in. Play games, watch video, enjoy high definition, talk to your friends and family using the built-in webcam, the HP TrueVision webcam, you name it. Whatever your thing is on your computer, it's gonna be a nicer experience and it's gonna be a faster experience.
Okay, just as an FYI, and Aaron's gonna go into the computer now to make sure anybody who's a skeptic realizes this is a fast powerhouse that's still under $400. But just fair warning, it comes in the black you're seeing on your screen right now, and it comes in teal. And just so you know, if it's a kitchen computer or a daughter's bedroom computer, it's teal on the back, but it doesn't distract from the picture. It's white on the frame of it. If you want teal, there are now about 100 left. The rest are in black. It's 3 minutes or sell out on the lowest price, real deal all-in-one that we offer. And even just as like a storage device. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm a bit of a traditionalist. My kids' photos are not going on some cloud somewhere.
Yeah,
they gotta be tangibly in my home, and they're not going on some laptop that I travel with and could end up broken.
It's nice to have your own copy, that's for sure. And again, with a full terabyte hard drive.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you take a lot of pictures of your kids, and I know they're really cute, but I doubt you have more than 1/3 of a million. 320,000.
Give me a year.
Exactly.
My daughter's pretty adorable.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah,
She's both of them are. So 320,000 photos. If you're kind of watching some of the things I'm doing right now, these are things that you can do on Windows 10. This drag and drop feature, or this automatic Windows sizing feature is really cool. You can grab any of your windows. Look, if you drag it to the very top, it automatically fills up the full page. If you drag it to the left, it automatically takes up exactly half the page. Or I can drag it up into the corner here, and it'll show me I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different programs all open at one time. In the bottom left-hand corner, this is your start menu. Yes, in Windows 10, the start menu is back, so it's easier than ever to get to your favorite programs, to get to all of the things that you love. There's something called Cortana. You see right here, this little search bar next to the start button, that's Cortana. You can actually talk to your computer if you want. You can type in questions. You see she automatically tells you like what the temperature is, and she'll kind of see if there are stocks that you look at every day. She'll start pulling up those stocks. If you look for directions regularly to a certain place, it's probably work. In the morning, she'll tell you, hey, this is the best way to go to work. Really cool. And then last but certainly not least, a brand new web browser. This is your brand new Edge web browser. You can do cool things like edit the internet, which is something you haven't really been able to do in the past. And I'll just give you a really quick example of that. We're on our Viper webpage that Brett and I were talking about. This is our antivirus that protects 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. And look if I wanted to highlight the price or the shipping or that it's a customer pick, you can now highlight, and you can also actually draw on the internet. So
and obviously we're shopping crazy here, but this could be your son's research project. This could be you on Pinterest planning a dinner party or a birthday or a baby shower. It could be a funny post on Facebook. I mean, this concept that Windows 10 has launched is really extraordinary, really easy, really user-friendly, and it's why they say it's the last operating system they're building. So you will not have to rebuy a computer to get a brand new operating system. It's faster, it's simpler, it's better, and it's gotten rave reviews in the industry. So in our final moment, I have to say, I always love having an opportunity to present this computer, because I think for so many of you, the desktop is the one you haven't replaced. You've got an old schematic machine. You think you have to spend $800, $900, $1,000, and our friends at HP say no. Get newer, faster wireless, get more storage capacity, get the newest operating system, and spend half of what you think you need to spend. And if you're going, but there's still the headache and the hassle of setting up a new computer, well, because HP is our largest partner, they're even taking care of that for you. $300 value, 24/7 US-based tech support, keeping Americans at work, answering your calls, helping you with printers and Wi-Fi networks and you name it, included in your purchase today. It takes every hurdle away. From getting a faster computer to support your new smart home technology, to getting a better computer that you sync your smartphone and your tablet and your printer all through. It is upgrading your entire electronics world when you upgrade your desktop computer and making sure your photos and your files and all of it is safely secured inside your home and not on the go with you. But it is officially saying sayonara to this computer. Our clock has gone down, but our teams have asked us to stay here for one more moment because we now don't have enough to ever really be able to fully air and present this computer again. So we want to give everybody one last chance to take a look at it, to consider a $745 value product for $66 on Flex. Flex is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card, we ship instantly and immediately. You get to use tech support on day one. There's no contract to sign, no credit card to give them. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, no restocking fee in electronics. All you do is choose your color. We're giving you premium accessories, premium technology, the best from HP, built exclusively with your needs in mind. So take it home, treat yourself. Life is too short to hate your computer. And if you are thinking about graduation, from middle school to high school, from high school to college and beyond, I know it's in a couple of months, but you got 6 months to pay this one off, and it is really last call on our lowest price, most impressive offer. Now, as you're placing your order, I will remind you, we saved you $100 off of our already low price. For only $85, so still $15 back in your pocket, you can get best of the best antivirus protection for your new computer, as well as 7 other computers in your family. Today, our milk and eggs, our bread and butter, our every computer owner should use it Viper offer is on sale, and it's never on sale. It's $15 off, it's free shipping, it's Flex. It is automatic pay once, never pay again. Lifetime antivirus. It always updates itself. It's used by banks and government institutions and schools and all of us here at HSN. All PCs, whether it's Windows XP, Windows 8, Windows 7, all the way up to the new Windows 10, 8 computers for the life of their computers. From viruses and spyware and malware and Trojan horses and whatever the new Splurgensporks they're going to come out with tomorrow. That's what they're calling them, right? Yeah. Viper's going to protect you against them. So add it to your order. It's been paid for by the purchase of your new computer and protects everybody else in your home with all of your electronics. Now, Aaron is coming back in about 15 minutes with officially the lowest price tablet ever offered in the history of HSN. And it is a brand you know, a brand you love, a brand you trust. It's going to be a very popular presentation. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. Stay with us. More electronics are following this.
Getting your home ready for spring has never been easier with HSN. Organize and declutter your house with free shipping when you spend $99 or more on all storage and organization items. And want to spruce up outdoor living? We have curated a collection of live plants from Meadow Valley. Easily plant and grow your outdoor sanctuary. Tune in all month long for more ways to get your home spring ready, inside and out.
Positive lifestyle to me means believing in yourself. Always believing in I can versus I can't.
Oh, your dog's so good. Okay, so yeah, we'll do sprint.
And always looking at improving yourself.
You can do it.
Trying to do the best you can at everything. It's about what you eat, how you sleep, adding exercise to your life. It all ties in. Just remember, you can do it!
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, and I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
so glad that you're shopping with us here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman, so you're all thrilled, right? You got a brand new computer for a crazy, phenomenal price. Well, what about protecting the computers that you already have? What about protecting the brand new computer that you have in a way that antivirus can't? Antivirus takes care of your everyday running. It's like brushing your teeth. Well, what about going to the dentist? Fix Me Stick is a one-of-a-kind product. What it is it's an actual little miniature computer. There's a computer inside this little stick that you plug into a computer, and it spends hours thoroughly exploring every crack and crevice and corner of your computer and effectively kills, not just quarantines, not just deactivates, not just set aside, actively kills major viruses found on your computer. Inactive ones that you don't know are there, major damaging files that are sitting on your computer waiting for a day to be used, like the Michelangelo virus, which is today,
nope,
March 6th?
March 6th.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I got 2 young kids. I barely know what time it is, let alone what day. Joe Harrison is here.
Hello,
he's one of our electronics and computer experts here at HSN. It's a one-of-a-kind product that everybody should have, and it's a customer pick because it works. Now, why do you buy it now here at HSN? Because this little guy right here, everywhere else in the world, is $60 per computer per year, okay? So we're talking $360 per year for 6 personal computers. Today, you get lifetime support for 6 computers. You spend about $13 a computer and never worry about your computer crashing because of a virus, never worrying about turning your computer over to a squad of geeks and hope you get it back, being inconvenienced without it for a week, having to turn over $80 to do it. It's one of the smartest dollars you can buy to protect one of your most expensive investments in your home, not to mention all the precious, priceless information that's on those computers. Joe, we're always so glad to be able to offer this because it's worked for thousands of customers.
Absolutely.
It's saved people money. It's protect them against the headaches and the hassles. And what we were able to negotiate for our customers is so far and away better than what you can get anywhere else.
Phenomenal. And anywhere else, you know, Fix Me Stick has been sold since 2012 when it first came out. They've only offered it for 1 computer, only here at HSN. We're protecting 6 computers. And yes, it's protection. It is lifetime of protection, which is so rare. And all you have to do is you take the cap off the USB port. You plug that into your computer and you're using it. You're becoming a computer engineer. The instructions are so easy. It's 2 steps and they list the entire instructions on the back. Step 1, insert into your computer. Step 2, double click run Fix Me Stick. That's it. Come back to your computer 2 to 3 hours later, and now your computer's fixed. And yes, it's 2 to 3 hours because your antivirus is a great program. It's been around for decades, but antivirus, it only scans about 10 to 15% of your hard drive. Fix Me Stick is the only product that scans 100% of the hard drive. We're not just scanning one little section, we're scanning the entire hard drive. Active, inactive files, songs, folders, programs, whatever it is, we're scanning it all. And it gives you this great dashboard because for a lot of us, you'll run your antivirus program, it'll find a long list of viruses. And what do you do at the end of that? You push that quarantine button. Well, that essentially means we're putting a bubble around those viruses and they still live on your computer. When you use Fix Me Stick and you actually plug it into your computer, we're not quarantining viruses. We're actually taking the viruses out of the computer and leaving it on the inside. And everything is 100% automatic. Step 1, we make sure you're online. Step 2, 3, and 4, we're downloading the latest virus and antivirus definitions. And we're not just using Fix Me Stick software, it's getting triple scanned, which I'll talk about in a second. We're using 3 different versions of the latest antivirus program to make sure it's all clean. Now, step 5, this is when we start to scan. This entire line, that's my entire hard drive. Now, I've already been scanning for a little over an hour and 10 minutes. My antivirus would have stopped way down here, but that's the brilliance of Fix Me Stick. It won't stop until it gets all the way to the end, or in this case, all 220,000 files have been scanned. But I want you to notice this. You see at the top where it says computers at risk? This is just a demo computer. This is nobody's personal computer. This is one that you'll see Aaron plug in a printer. You'll see Lori plug in the Viewpoint. You'll see us use this as a demo computer, and it has viruses on it because every single day there are 300,000 new viruses that come out, and they're designed to attack your computer.
And you know, when you think about the power of an antivirus is great, but antivirus is always running.
Right.
When you run Fix Me Stick, you gotta close things down. I mean, you plug it in at night, you go to sleep. It's like having the mechanic come to your house while you sleep and fix your car.
You're exactly
it's
right.
like having the dentist come to your house while you're sleeping and do your full dental checkup and cleaning. And not only do those people not come to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning, but they would also charge a hefty premium to do that, and they would charge it to you every time you came. This, you can run, you click on something funky, you're worried, run Fix Me Stick. Turn your computer off, run it, and go do whatever you want to do for the rest of the day. You can run it on demand. You know, I heard from a caller once when we presented this product, and she said, I spent $80 with a squad of geeks. I lost my computer for 5 days. I waited in an hour-long line twice. They fixed my computer, and the next day I got another virus. And I said, enough is enough, I've had it. The bottom line is when you get one virus fixed, your computer is not immune to all viruses. You know, we get thrilled when our kids get the chicken pox because now they're immune to it. Right. Every virus is different. Even when you get the same virus, you're not immune to it. This is the way to truly fight back. It's like, do you take a symptom killer or do you take the antibiotic to actually get rid of the strep throat? That's what this is. And you only pay once, and 6 computers for life are protected. That's why almost 7,400 customers just on this special introductory price offer have said yes. And we've sold tens of thousands of Fix Me Stick offers to our customers, and it's moved on me. It's always gone on to be a customer pick because it has one job to do and it does it. And if you're somebody that goes, well, I don't know, I'm going to pay for it and I don't know if I ever get a virus, I don't know if it'll ever work. The thing about it is it cleans up quarantine files. Your computer will run faster. Your computer will run better. If in the first 30 days you don't feel like you've revitalized your computer and you're skeptical about whether it's doing anything, send it back to us. We'll take it back, no questions asked. We have no restocking fees here. But that price is an introductory price. It is just that. When our quantity is gone, the price will not be back. We value this at $320. Quite frankly, you could value it at $360 per year because we're the only place that it's lifetime protection for 6 computers. It's like an entire kindergarten class. It's like
I love it.
Teachers or classmates, roommates. I mean, everybody's covered.
And it even has 2 USB sticks. So what my dad did, my dad bought one, bought the 6-pack, but he has one for him, and he sent the other one to my sister. So now you can give one to somebody else, and your computers are staying protected. And why do you need to be protected?
For $40 a household.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah. The ridiculous price that you're paying today. Because when you think about it, every single week you hear about major corporations, whether it's a bank, whether it's a financial institution, whether it's a credit card company, their computers are getting hacked because viruses are getting in, Trojans are getting in, malware is getting in, and it's now opening up everyone else's information. There's even one of the largest email companies. They had over 1 billion people lose their information because it got hacked. And those are companies that are spending millions of dollars to keep the bad guys out. How much are you spending on yours? You're talking less than around $13 a computer to make sure you are virus-free forever. And when we talk about viruses, a lot of us know what viruses do. You know, they're really designed to slow down your computer. And that's the easiest way to tell when you have a virus. Like if you get a brand new computer, it is so fast, it is so quick, you love it because it's barely been online. And then 6 months later, it's starting to slow down again. It's because you're downloading viruses and Trojans and malware without you even knowing it. Well, the thing about Fix Me Stick, compared to your antivirus only scans the active files, which are about 10 to 15%. This actually scans 100% of files. It's the only product of its kind that scans every file, whether it's active or inactive, and gets rid of all that bad stuff.
And think about this. If you've got high school or college-age kids in your life, they're going online once a second.
Oh, absolutely.
Once a minute, twice an hour, 10 times an hour, whether you like it or not.
Especially Facebook and Twitter.
Exactly, and they can't be without their computer. It is their success. It is what they use for school every day. You can't say, oh, I'm sorry, honey, we got to lose your computer for a week because it's not running properly. If you have anybody in high school or college, you've got to buy Fix Me Stick, and you'll get 2 of them. So one to send off to the kids in college, and he can share it with his roommate or his best friend or whatever, and then one for you in your household. You think about what you invest for what it saves. I mean, it could save a $700 investment from breaking down for $40 a household, for $13 a computer, for the life of that computer. It is a worthwhile buy. And we're about to cross 7,500 sold. That's 75% of our introductory price quantity that we have available at $70 off the extraordinarily low HSN price, because the value is $320. We are going to put a 5-minute clock up. This does not take 5 minutes to run. It takes several hours. Plug it in, go to bed at night. It needs to do real deal things. It takes several hours to scan inactive files and active files and all that. But Joe taught me something, so I'm going to pass the information on to all of you. If you are not running something like this in your home, do yourself a favor and do not use your computer tomorrow. right?
You're right.
Tomorrow is Michelangelo's birthday. It's one of the most common hidden inactive viruses in the world today. And all it does is turn itself on and infect your computer on Michelangelo's birthday, which is March 6th. Crazy to think there's technology and viruses and wastes of time, things like that out there. But there are. Get this and happily run your computer on March 6th.
You're exactly right. Because a lot of people don't realize a lot of viruses are really just sleeping on your computer.
Right.
They used to be 100% active. So for decades, it was easy for your antivirus to find them. But now we have the Michelangelo virus, which is only active on his birthday. There's also a new type of virus, which is called key grabbers. And what that does is, that captures and that steals viruses that are active when you start typing in your keystrokes. So all those viruses that are hiding and lying dormant, that's where FixMeStick comes into play, because it's going to get rid of all those nasty ones. And the new key grabbers, those are really bad because they're designed to steal username and password. So think about, where do you type in a username and a password? Is that your email? Is that your 401k? Is that your bank account? Is that your social security information? Anywhere you're typing that in, there's new viruses that are designed to capture that. But when you run FixMeStick, it doesn't scan every file once. It actually scans it 3 times. So it's going to triple scan and make sure all those viruses, whether they're active or inactive, have now been removed from your computer because it's triple scanned. This is incredible. It's like hiring a team of cleaners to come to your house, and they don't clean the house once. They clean every nook and cranny, the dishes, the cabinets, the floors, 3 times. You're truly getting amazing value.
And then they come back after Thanksgiving dinner and do it again. They come back Christmas morning and they do it again after the rager that your kids have while you're out of town. They'll come back and clean up after that one, and you only pay them the first time. That's like slave labor. But that's not what's happening here, because it's a computer. Right. And by the way, they also don't clutter up your house and leave a bunch of cleaning supplies behind. FixMeStick, we're done with the cleaning analogy. FixMeStick is its own computer. It doesn't bog down your system with any superfluous software. It all exists on the stick itself.
It stays on the stick, and that's the great thing about it. It does have a hard drive on the inside, because when you run your antivirus program, it will find viruses. But then what happens is you push that quarantine button, and now the viruses are in a bubble on your computer. But now there are new types of viruses that are designed to attack that bubble and let the viruses run free again. Do you ever delete a file? Do you ever delete a photo and you're like, oh, I didn't mean to delete that? Because you never truly delete a file. You just go back to the recycle bin and then you restore it. It comes back. That's the same thing that happens with a virus, because your antivirus will delete it, but it never truly gets rid of it. You need to have an external device. This is that external device.
By the way, as far as I'm concerned, kind of color schmuller, because it's just supposed to do its job, but our gold is gone. So we are now officially getting to the end of our introductory $70 off. This is a $150 offer at HSN. This is a $320 value that you're getting at about $250 worth of savings. And now everybody gets a black one. You choose your second color. Our gold is officially gone. We are officially through 80% of the quantity that people are able to get this for only $20 a month on your credit card. It's a customer pick because it works. It's timely because of how many viruses are out there. It's a necessary product for anybody who's running a computer and anybody who knows they should be afraid to use their computer tomorrow. And the bad guys are getting savvier and savvier. They're creating Facebook viruses. I heard something's going on right now where they're sending out emails about taxes.
Yes, that happens all the time.
As a way to get you to click on something. I keep getting these emails about there's security issues with your email. And I'm like, I look at it and I go, okay, I know this is not actually coming from my email provider. They're attempting to infect my computer. Maybe you're savvy enough not to click on those things, but somebody else in your life, oops, one click. And it's not just about the virus and getting rid of it. It's about losing your family photos. It's about all your passwords and your settings going away. It's about your $400, $500, $600, $800 investment becoming a placemat in the kitchen, becoming a Frisbee in the backyard. What you spend to protect it, I'd say it's worth it.
Oh, absolutely is, especially because there are new viruses also called ransomware, where they truly hold your computer ransom. They lock it down and you can't get in until they want you to wire transfer money. Or the other alternative is you delete everything off your hard drive. So like Brett's talking about, do you want to delete your photos? Do you want to delete those memories? Do you want to delete all the important information? Absolutely not. You just need to run FixMeStick. And if you have a computer in the last 10 years that you bought, a Windows-based computer, whether it's Windows 10 all the way back to Windows XP, this is going to work for you. So if you know it's getting slow when you're turning it on, if you're getting pop-up ads when you're getting online, you've got Fix Me Stick, and all you have to do, you take the cap off, you plug it into your USB port. It is so easy to use. The entire user manual is on the back side. Step 1, insert into your computer. Step 2, double-click, run Fix Me Stick, and you are done, and your computer's clean.
And just as a friendly reminder, an introductory price is just that. We cannot run it forever. It's a $70 savings offer for the biggest offer we've ever put together. 6 computers, not $60 a year, lifetime protection for $13 per computer in its own little computer itself. Joe, thank you so much.
Thanks
really
for
do
having me.
appreciate
Sure.
it.
Thanks,
Well over 80% of our quantity at introductory pricing is now gone and spoken for. Hey, by the way, we're doing a great big feature promotion right now with Bose, our #1 partner in high-end audio. All Bose products, from these great wireless headphones to our incredible SoundTouch Wave that's coming up later, up to 6 flexible payments and free shipping on all of it. Whether you're looking to gift give, whether you're looking to upgrade your sound experience in your home, you can take advantage of FlexPay and enjoy that every single Bose product will ship from HSN to your door with completely free shipping and